Today we're going to be talking about the box method of multiplication. It's similar to the lattice in that you have to draw a box, but it actually breaks down the numbers a little bit more than you see in the lattice method. So we're going to go straight into some examples. Our first example would be 27 times 6. We're doing a 2-digit by a 1-digit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to break apart 27 just like in the lattice method, but I'm going to break it apart a little bit differently. I know there's 20 and 7. And then over here, I only have a 6. It's the same thing with lattice. I see there's 2 pieces, and then I'm going to draw the box around. But in this method, I don't have to do the diagonals. I'm going to do my multiplication now. 20 times 6. Well, I know 6 times 2 is 12, and then there's a 0 at the end, so that's 120. And now I'm going to look at 7 times 6, which is 42, and then I will add those two together, and I know that's 162, so that is my product. Now let's do a 2-digit by 2-digit. Let's do 18 times 37. I'm going to break apart the 18 into 10 and 8, and now I'll break apart the 37 into 30 and 7. Now I see there's 2. I've got to divide those guys. There's 2 there. Divide those guys. Draw my box. This is where it gets the box name because it's the box method. First I'm going to do 10 times 30. Well, I know 1 times 3 is 3, and there's 2 zeros, so I'm going to stick 2 zeros at the end. Then I'm going to do 10 times 7, which I know is 70. Then I'm done with the 10, so I'm going to switch over here to the 8. 8 times 30, well 8 times 3 is 24. There's 1 0, so 240. 8 times 7 is 56. And in the end, what I need to do is I need to add up all of these to get my products. 300 plus 70 is 370. 240 plus 56 is 296. And then I can look over here and do some more addition, or I can set it up like I normally do. We've got 6, 16. So my answer is 666. And my last example will be a 3-digit by 2-digit. Let's do 175 times 41. So I'm going to break apart my 175 into 175. So you see how the difference is between this and lattice. I actually show the entire place value. 41 would be 41. There's 3 of them, so I got to split those up. There's 2 of those. Split those guys up, and then draw my box around. $100 times 40. Well, 1 times 4 is 4. There's 1, 2, 3 zeros, so that is 4,000. And then I have 100 times 1. Well, that's easy. It's 100. And I'm going to go on to my tens. 70 times 40. Well, 7 times 4 is 28. I see 1 0, 2 zeros, so it's 2,800. Then 70 times 1 would be 70. And then go into my ones place. 5 times 40. 5 times 4 is 20. I see another 0, so it's 200. And then 5 times 1 is 5. Now I have to add these up. These are my partial products. This would be 4,100. This would be 2,870. And this would be 205. And then I would want to add from there these 3 products. So there's a little more steps involved using this process, but at least in this process you can see all of the place values. Okay, so I have 5, 7, there's 11, regroup, and 7. So my product is 7,175. And that is the box method.